A council bans apostrophes from new road signs. We will ask if this means the end of the simple punctuation mark. Have a look at the papers, shall we? The Guardian to start with, a front page dominated by the ongoing Israel-Gaza war. The Guardian leading on Israeli airstrikes starting in the southern Gazan city of Rafah, despite increasing pressure and talk of a ceasefire.
The Times reports that researchers have identified a genetic trait that means a person is almost guaranteed to get Alzheimer's. The paper says the discovery could pave the way for better targeted treatment and earlier diagnosis, including genetic testing.
Telegraph this morning features data from Lloyds Bank, which has found that Facebook and Instagram are the starting point for 1 in 50 crimes, it says. It comes amid calls for social media sites to do more to protect its consumers. And we're going to have a special edition of the programme tomorrow morning looking at social media, especially in relation to younger people.
Yes, and the Daily Express shows this image on its front page from a not-so-sunny day on Brighton Beach. The paper calls it a typical bank holiday washout and says that brollies were seen on both Bournemouth and Brighton beaches yesterday, and I think quite a few other places as well.
It was quite mixed, though, wasn't it? Some places had lots of nice sunshine. Matt will update us for the week ahead. Looks like this weekend, typically, the not bank holiday one is better. But he can give us the precise details on this. The Sun have got a list of the best businesses with punny names. OK. You know, when there was a fish and chip shop near me called the Cod Almighty, which I always particularly like. There are some great ones here. There's a barber shop called Barber Streisand. Oh, very good. There's a dog groomer's called Furry Godmothers. Yes, like that. Waste clearance. Go on. Lord of the Bins. And, oh, this is the best one. They say this is the winner. This is a curry house in Manchester, which is called Take a Chance on Me. Very, very good. Love it. I love that. I think my favourite was a hairdresser's by me called Curl Up and Die. Do you think it's the classic? Would you go in there? I'm not sure. It was always very busy, John. Very, very busy. What's in a name, hey?
Sadiq Khan will start his third term as London's mayor today with a pledge to make the capital the best city in the world to grow up in. He beat Conservative rival Susan Hall in the mayoral election, with results announced at City Hall on Saturday. Later today, he will take the declaration of office and will also commit to keeping London at the forefront of climate action. Rail passengers are being warned to check before they travel as strike action is affecting a number of services this morning, including on Thameslink, South Eastern, Southern and Gatwick Express. Drivers from the ASLEF union are walking out in a row over paying conditions, with rail companies warning there will be very limited services today and throughout this week. Work to dig up the pitch at Bromley Football Club Stadium is due to begin this morning after the team's dramatic promotion to the English Football League on Sunday. According to EFL rules, teams must play on grass, so the artificial turf at Hayes Lane Stadium needs to be replaced. But the chairman says it won't be going to waste.
It's not about rolling that up and laying the grass. That artificial surface is used full time through the week across our community. So we have a piece of land behind the football ground, which we will now lay the artificial surface on there so that we still give the access to the community, and then we sow the grass seeds on the main pitch for the football team.
More teenagers are taking up fishing, with a 23% rise in the number of young people applying for junior licences year on year, with around 50,000 issued. The charity Get Hooked on Fishing runs sessions for young people. Sophie's been fishing since she was little and says there are lots of benefits.
You're in nature, which is already quite nice, and you can forget about everything. You can forget about school, work, problems, and it's quite nice.